Hello, fellas. My name is David. Hope you guys are enjoying the Chainlink event, and welcome to Hong Kong. A brief introduction about myself, right? I'm based in Hong Kong, and our team is the Tencent Cloud International team. And as for myself, I led global strategy development in finance and Web3. Today, unlike a usual introduction session, I would like to share to you guys more about some innovation trends that we have observed and served in the global markets. And I wish to spark some new inspirations for our Web3 builders, right? Perhaps to learn from those traditional sectors on how to apply for blockchain real-life usage. So first of all, a quick introduction about who is Tencent. Tencent is the largest public listed company in China. We built two of the most used social media platforms in China, so it's QQ and WeChat. And we embed a rich ecosystem around to serve almost everything you would need for your daily life. Also, in the international markets, Tencent is the biggest gaming company. We built popular mobile games such as Honor of Kings and PUBG Mobiles. And we also own stakes in some of the leading global gaming studios, such as Supercell and Riot Games, who built Fortnite and League of Legends. All of these products and services are built on top of our own infrastructure, so it's Tencent Cloud. In the global markets, we offer cloud infrastructure of the same high quality and low cost that the Tencent Group itself is using to our global customers in all industries. So speaking on the different industries, right? We now serve both traditional enterprise clients and Web3 blockchain customers. For examples, we serve loads of games, media, and entertainment-related clients with their own experience in the field. And we also go deep into more steady sectors, such as working with finance, telecom, and telecommunication clients to help digitize their business. On the Web3 side, we also serve customers ranging from regulated exchanges and stablecoin issuers to more native use cases in DeFi and GameFi. So one question, right, I would like to raise to you guys here today is, are traditional sectors and Web3 scenarios largely different from each other? Yes and no. Yes, because the underlying value recognition layer, the core business model, and the problem statement to solve are very different. But the answer can also be no, right? Because both traditional sectors and Web3 scenarios, they need to think on, firstly, how to be open to all ecosystem partners. Secondly, need to emphasize on user acquisition. And thirdly, need to innovate on how human can interact with information. So for the different reasons, right? Today I will be briefing to you guys about how the traditional sectors and the Web3 scenarios would be different. Let's start with the first trend. So the first trend we have been serving and capturing in the international market is super app. Can be also referred to mini program platform, right? Depending on if you view it from a centralized angle or a decentralized perspective. We have seen telecommunication brands and some of the FMCG brands in the international markets, so across APAC and EMEA, to start transform their applications into enhanced open ecosystems that are filled with mini applications. They do such an application upgrade for several reasons, right? So they do it for the reason of consolidating the fragmented internal functions, and they also do it for the reason of allowing external partners to build additional value and bring traffic to the in-app application. For one example, Tencent Cloud helps a leading telecom in the Middle East and Africa to transform and upgrade their application so that the company can now offer the existing telecom services such as money transfer and mobile top-up. And they can also open a gateway, right, for the ecosystem partners to build new businesses such as e-commerce and live streaming within that same app. So perhaps let's take a pause here and think, right? Back in the Web3 space, who might have a similar objective of integrating internal functions and connecting with external partners? Perhaps exchanges and wallets might have these interests. And in fact, we know that some of the global big guys, they're doing this already. So do envision a platform, right, that can not only support trading and on-off RAM, but the platform itself also allows the consumer spending with their own digital assets. For example, for day-to-day stuff, such as ordering food, calling a taxi, or simply just buying a t-shirt. At Tencent Cloud, we have this tool called Tencent Cloud Mini Program Platform. So feel free to Google it and see how it can help you to transform an application into a super app. Second interesting trend I would like to show to you guys is we have been observed, right, in the international markets, some of the traditional enterprises and brands that increasingly embedded and leveraging the idea of game to drive user engagement. And this idea can really come in a different variety of investment level and technical depth. For one example, right, brands can now pick a existing game platform such as PUBG Mobile on the far right. And the brands can just integrate the brand-related content or simply just their IP within that game to enhance branding visibility and expand on user acquisition funnel. Me, myself, right, is a frequent PUBG Mobile player, and perhaps, right, let me tell you guys about how I make my supercar dreams come true within the game. In the PUBG Mobile, there are random vehicles like cars and SUVs and bikes that you can just find and drive around. But when you find one on the street, you can apply those pre-purchased limited edition car skin to make it unique and different. As for myself, I have Lamborghinis, Bentley, Maserati in the game. And these car IPs have been really injected into my personal car awarenesses. So just a little joke, right? If you would like to have a supercar, just simply download PUBG Mobile and play the game. But yes, this kind of in-game branded content could be a really strong way to reinforce branding message from a different angle. For another example, right, beverage and spirit brands, they can also launch their mini games within WeChat to engage users, to encourage online interactions, and also to foster a sense of community. So the question for us is, can blockchains push for more brand collaborations? Can GameFi projects help traditional sectors drive more traffic? And even, can meme coin be used for more promotional purposes? At the end of the day, it is all about user acquisition and user experience. So the last trend I would like to share with you guys is a new consumer technology. We call it palm verification. Very similar to just facial recognition and your fingerprint scanned. We provide this AI-driven identity authentication service verified by your palm, by your vein patterns and your palm prints. Our banking clients in Southeast Asia are adopting palm technology to empower retail payment at merchants and supermarkets. Our hotel clients in Northeast Asia are leveraging this palm technology to ease visitors' access into different parts of the hotel facilities. Also take Tencent offices in Shenzhen as an example, right? As of now, I can just use my palm to go into the offices, to access the gym, and also buy stuff to eat. So think back, right? What would be the inspiration for Web3 scenarios? In Hong Kong, we can now buy Bitcoin on those street machines in Tsim Sha Tsui or in Causeway Bay. Imagine if people could also access those retail purchases with their palms too. Also, in the area of deepin, right? Imagine if people can do something similar to Worldcoin. These can be very interesting ideas to be further explored commercially. So going back to the original question I asked, right? Are traditional sectors and Web3 scenarios largely different from each other? My answer is no. Because both the traditional sectors and Web3 scenarios, they need to think about, one, how to create an open ecosystem that supports interoperability. Two, how to focus on user acquisition and user retention and user experience. And three, how to innovate on how people can access and interact with different forms of information. Hope you guys have had some inspirations around today's topic. Tencent Cloud enabling the convergence of traditional sectors and Web3 scenarios. And if you guys would like to find more information and case experience, feel free to contact me off the stage. Finally, we always welcome all projects to come and build with Tencent Cloud. We will help you drive innovation, foster connectivity between consumers and business, and empower enterprise to elevate globally. Lastly, I would just like to leave a note here. So I would like to thank Chainlink for providing this opportunity for us. We have come a long way. Last year, we have participated in SmartCon in Barcelona. And we have been supporting different projects coming out of the Chainlink Build program and hackathon. So Chainlink is awesome. Really thank for our friends at Chainlink, and we really appreciate it. So that would be my sharing for today. Hope you guys have some inspiration from today's sharing. So enjoy the rest of the day, and thank you.